Hello, dear student. In the next lecture, paper number 108, title Linear Algebra, we continue the unit 2, kernel and image of linear transformation and rank nullity theorem and its example. Kernel and image of linear transformation. First, we see the definition of kernel of linear transformation. Let V and W be two vector spaces and T from transformation T from V to W be a linear map. The kernel of T is denoted by kernel of T and defined as kernel of T is equal to any vector belongs to V, then transformation of V is equal to 0 vector, and the image of T is denoted by image of T and it is defined as image of T is equal to any vector belongs to W and such that there exists V belongs to V such that T of V is equal to W. કર્નલ ઓફ ટી ક્યારે કહેવાય કે જ્યારે કોઈ પણ વેક્ટરનો ટ્રાન્સફોર્મેશન લઈએ અને 0 વેક્ટર મળે ત્યારે v બિલોંગ્સ ટુ v ને કર્નલ ઓફ ટી કહેવાય અને કે જ્યારે કોઈ પણ વેક્ટર w બિલોંગ્સ ટુ w માટે કોઈ એક વેક્ટર એવો મળે v કે એનો ટ્રાન્સફોર્મેશન લઈએ અને આપણે w મળે જેને કહેવાય ડેફિનેશન ઓફ ઇમેજ ઓફ ટી. Image of T is known as range of T and kernel of T is subspace of V and image of T is subspace of W. Now we see the theorem. Let V and W be two vector spaces and transformation from V to W be a linear map, then first kernel of T is a subspace of V and image of T is a subspace of W. Proof. First we prove kernel of T is a subspace of V. So let V1, V2 belongs to kernel of T and alpha belongs to R. So by definition of kernel of T, V belongs to V and transformation of V is equal to 0 vector. So we let V1 and V2 belongs to kernel of T, then so V1 belongs to kernel of T implies transformation of V1 is equal to 0 vector and V2 belongs to kernel of T, then transformation of V2 is equal to 0 vector. Since T is linear map, so we have transformation of alpha V1 plus V2 is equal to transformation of alpha V1 plus transformation of V2 is equal to, this is first property of linear map, and now use the second property of linear map. T of alpha V1 is equal to alpha T of V1 plus transformation of V2. So transformation of alpha V1 plus V2 is equal to alpha transformation of alpha V1 plus V2 is equal to this. So transformation of alpha V1 plus V2 is equal to alpha T of V1 ની વેલ્યુ પુટ કરી આપણે 0 વેક્ટર પ્લસ t of v2 ની વેલ્યુ આપણે પુટ કરીએ 0 વેક્ટર. So this is equal to 0 vector. So transformation of alpha v1 plus v2 is equal to 0 vector. So which means alpha v1 plus v2 belongs to kernel of T. Hence kernel of T is a subspace of V. So first is complete. Now proof of second, image of T is a subspace of W. Now let two vector v1 v2 belongs to image of T and scalar alpha belongs to R. We know that the image of T is equal to W belongs to W. There exists V belongs to V such that transformation of V is equal to W. So W1 belongs to image of T implies there exists vector V1 belongs to V such that transformation of V1 is equal to W1, and for W2 belongs to image of T implies there exists V2 belongs to V such that transformation of V2 is equal to W2. Now we have the two vector V1 V2 belongs to V and alpha belongs to R, and V is a vector space. So we get alpha V1 plus V2. So we get alpha V1 plus V2 belongs to V. Similarly, W1 and W2 belongs to V and alpha belongs to R, and W is a vector space. So we get alpha W1 plus W2 belongs to W. Since T is linear map, so we have transformation of alpha V1 plus V2 is equal to, by using first property of linear map, T of alpha V1 plus T of V2 is equal to, now use the second property of linear map, alpha T of V1, this is equal to alpha T of V1 plus T of V2. So now put the value of T of V1 and T of V2 is equal to W1 and this is equal to W2 into alpha. So transformation of alpha V1 plus V2 is equal to alpha W1 plus W2. So transformation of alpha V1 plus V2 is equal to alpha W1 plus W2. So for alpha W1 plus W2 belongs to W, there exists alpha V1 plus V2 belongs to V such that we get transformation of alpha V1 plus V2 is equal to alpha W1 plus W2. So this is belongs to image of T. Hence image of T is a subspace of W. Now we see the definition of nullity and rank of T. Let two vector V and W and transformation from V to W be a linear map. The dimension of vector subspace of kernel T is called nullity of T, and it is denoted by nullity of T. And second definition, the dimension of the vector subspace image of T is called the rank of T, and it is denoted by rank of T. Now the third theorem, rank nullity theorem. Let two finite dimensional vector space V and W and the linear transformation T from V to W be a linear map, then dimension of V is equal to rank of T plus nullity of T. Proof. We know that the kernel of T is a subspace of V. Now let the basis U1, U2 up to UK for kernel T, then extended to the basis for V U1, U2, UK, V1, V2 up to Vn. So dimension of kernel T is equal to K, and so nullity of T is equal to K. So now in the vector space V, the of basis of V is equal to U1, U2 up to UK and V1, V2 up to Vn. So the dimension of V is equal to K plus N. Dimension of V is equal to K plus N, but K is equal to nullity of T plus N. Therefore, we have to show that rank of T is equal to N, because the dimension of we have to prove dimension of V is equal to rank of T plus nullity of T. So we consider K is a nullity of T and dimension V is equal to nullity of T plus N. So we have to show N is equal to rank of T. So we claim this set E is equal to T of transformation of V1, transformation of V2 up to transformation of Vn is a basis for image of T. So we have to show that the consider the set E is a linearly independent set. Now suppose the linear combination of the set alpha into T transformation of V1 plus alpha 2 into transformation of V2 plus up to alpha n into transformation of Vn is equal to 0 vector for scalar alpha 1, alpha 2 up to alpha n. Then linearity of T gives, but T is linear, so we can write transformation of alpha 1 V1 plus transformation of alpha 2 V2 plus up to transformation of alpha n Vn is equal to 0 vector. So T is linear, so we can write transformation of alpha 1 V1 plus alpha 2 V2 plus up to alpha n Vn is equal to 0. Here we use the second property of linear map, and here we use the first property of linear map, and this implies alpha 1 V1 plus alpha 2 V2 plus up to alpha n Vn belongs to kernel of T, because by definition of kernel of T, transformation of transformation of V is equal to 0, then V belongs to kernel of T, but the basis u1 u2 up to uk is basis for kernel of T. So there exists a scalar beta 1 beta 2 up to beta k such that alpha 1 v1 plus alpha 2 v2 plus up to alpha n vn is equal to beta 1 u1 plus beta 2 u2 plus up to beta k uk. Now alpha 1 v1 plus alpha 2 v2 plus up to alpha n vn ને આ બાજુ લઈએ જઈએ તો આપણે મળે જે alpha 1 v1 alpha 2 v2 up to alpha n vn માઇનસ થઈ જશે and is equal to 0 vector of v. Again, since u1 u2 up to uk and v1 v2 up to vn is a basis for v, hence it is linearly independent set. Hence all scalar in the above expression must be 0. So scalar alpha 1 alpha 2 up to alpha n are 0. So the set E is linearly independent set. Now next we show that image of T is equal to span of E. So let W belongs to image of T, then by definition of image of a linear map there exists V belongs to V such that transformation of V is equal to W. So now V belongs to V and V is basis of V is equal to u1 u2 up to uk v1 v2 up to vn. Therefore there exist scalars alpha 1 alpha 2 up to alpha n alpha k and beta 1 beta 2 up to beta n such that V is equal to linear combination of alpha 1 u1 plus alpha 2 u2 plus alpha k uk plus beta 1 v1 plus beta 2 v2 plus up to beta n vn. Now W is equal to transformation of V. So we take transformation of this and T is linear. So using the second property of linear, alpha 1 T of u1 plus alpha 2 T of u2 plus alpha k T of uk plus beta 1 T of v1 plus beta 2 T of v2 plus up to beta n T of vn, because T is linear map. But u1 u2 up to uk are the basis of kernel of T. So transformation of u1 transformation of u1 transformation of u1 transformation of u1 transformation of u2 up to transformation of uk all are 0 vector. So this is equal to 0 vector. So is equal to beta 1 T of v1 plus beta 2 T of v2 plus up to beta n T of vn. It means that every W belongs to image of T can be expressed as linear combination of E. So image of T span of E, thus E is equal to T of V1, T of V2 up to T of Vn is a basis for image of T. So dimension of image of T is equal to n, that is rank of T is equal to n, hence dimension of V is equal to nullity of T plus rank of T. Now we see the example on the rank nullity theorem. Verify rank nullity theorem for a linear map T from R2 to R2 defined as transformation of xy is equal to x minus y comma x plus y for every xy belongs to R2. Solution. By the definition of kernel of linear map, kernel of T is equal to the vector x comma y belongs to R2 from T of xy is equal to 0 comma 0, means the transformation of xy is equal to 0 comma 0 vector. By definition of T, T of xy is equal to 0 comma 0 implies T of xy is equal to x minus y comma x plus y is equal to 0 comma 0. So x minus y is equal to 0 and x plus y is equal to 0. So here we get x is equal to y. So x plus x is equal to 0. So x 2x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0. So x is equal to y is equal to 0. So kernel of T is equal to 0 comma 0. So nullity of T is equal to dimension of kernel of T is equal to 0. Now by definition of image of linear map, image of T is equal to x1 comma y1 belongs to R2. There exists xy belongs to R2 such that T of transformation of xy is equal to x1 comma y1. So by definition of T of xy is equal to x1 comma y1 implies x minus y comma x plus y is equal to x1 comma y1. So x minus y is equal to x1 and x plus y is equal to y1. So x is equal to x1 plus y1 upon 2 and y is equal to y1 minus x1 by 2. Therefore, for any x1 y1 belongs to R2, we can find the value of xy belongs to R2 such that transformation of xy is equal to x1 comma y1, means કે x અને y ની વેલ્યુ x1 અને y1 ની વેલ્યુ માં કોઈપણ R2 માં લઈએ તો આપણે x અને y ની વેલ્યુ આપણે મળી જાય. So transformation of xy is equal to x1 comma y1. So for every x1 comma y1 belongs to R2, a member of image of T. So image of T is equal to R2. Hence rank of T is equal to dimension of image of T is equal to dimension of R2 is equal to 2. So rank of T plus nullity of T is equal to 2 plus 0 is equal to 2. So also dimension of R2 is equal to 2. So dimension of R2 is equal to rank of T plus nullity of T. Thus the rank nullity theorem is verified. Now see the next example on the rank nullity theorem. Verify Rank nullity theorem for a linear map T from R3 to R2 defined as transformation of xyz is equal to x plus y comma y plus z for every x comma y comma z belongs to R3. By definition of kernel of linear map, kernel T is equal to x comma y comma z belongs to R3 and such that transformation of x comma y comma z is equal to 0 comma 0 means ટ્રાન્સફોર્મેશન R3 to R2 છે તો આપણને જે ટ્રાન્સફોર્મેશનની વેલ્યુ મળશે એ R2 માં મળશે by definition of T T of x comma y comma z is equal to x plus y comma y plus z is equal to 0 comma 0. So x plus y is equal to 0 and y plus z is equal to 0. So minus x is equal to minus y. X is equal to minus y and z is equal to minus y. So both are, so x is equal to z and z is equal to minus y. So z is equal to x and x is equal to minus y. So we get the value x is equal to x, y is equal to minus x and z is equal to x and x belongs to r is equal to x common liye to 1 minus 1 1 where x belongs to r. So the basis for kernel T is 1 comma minus 1 comma 1 and hence dimension of kernel T is 1. So nullity of T is equal to dimension of kernel T is equal to 1. Now by definition of image of a linear map, image of T is equal to x1 y1 belongs to R2. There exists x y z belongs to R3 such that transformation of x y z is equal to x1 y1. By definition of transformation, T of xyz is equal to x plus y comma y plus z is equal to x1 y1. So x plus y is equal to x1 and y plus z is equal to y1. So y is equal to x1 minus x and z is equal to y1 minus y. So y ની વેલ્યુ આપણે અહીંયા મળી ગઈ x1 minus x and z ની વેલ્યુ y1 minus y ની વેલ્યુ પુટ કરી આપણે તો minus x1 plus x. So for every x1 y1 belongs to R2, if we take x comma y comma z is equal to x ની વેલ્યુ x, y ની વેલ્યુ x1 minus x and z ની વેલ્યુ y1 minus x plus y belongs to R3. For every x belongs to R, then transformation of x, y, z is equal to x1 y1. This is dimension is 2. So every x1 comma y1 belongs to R2 is a member of image of T and image of T is equal to R2. Hence rank of T is equal to dimension of image T is equal to dimension of R2 is equal to 2. So rank of T is equal to 2 nullity of t is equal to 1, 2 plus 1 is equal to 3, and also dimension of R3 is equal to 3. So dimension of R3 is equal to rank of t plus nullity of t. Thus, the rank nullity theorem is verified. Now, again we solve this problem, verify rank nullity theorem on a linear map T from R3 to R3, and the definition of transformation T of xyz is equal to x plus z, y plus z plus 2z, 2x plus y plus 3z for every x, y, z belongs to R3. Solution: by definition of kernel of linear map, kernel of T is equal to x, y, z belongs to R3, where T of x, y, z is equal to 0 vector. By definition of T of x, y, z is equal to this, equal to 0 vector. So x plus z is equal to 0, x plus y plus 2z is equal to 0, and 2x plus y plus 3z is equal to 0. So z is equal to minus x. So અહીંયા minus x મૂકીએ તો minus 2x plus x minus x. So y is equal to x. Kernel of T is equal to x, y, z belongs to R3. So x, minus x, where x belongs to R. અહીંયા x, y and z 3 dimension માં હતા, પણ અહીંયા આપણે મળ્યા only 1 dimensional, x, and minus x, where x belongs to R is equal to x into 1, 1, minus 1, where x belongs to R. So the basis for kernel T is 1, 1, minus 1. Hence, dimension of kernel T is equal to 1. So nullity of T is equal to dimension of kernel T is equal to 1. Now, by definition of image of linear map, image of T is equal to x1, y1, z1 belongs to R3, where there exists xyz belongs to R3, such that transformation of xyz is equal to x1, y1, z1. By definition of kernel T, transformation of xyz is equal to this, is equal to x1, y1, z1. So x plus z is equal to x1, x plus y plus 2z is equal to y1, and 2x plus y plus 3z is equal to z1. So x1 plus y1 is equal to this is x1 plus y1 is equal to 2x plus y plus 3z, and 2x plus adding both first and second, we get 2x plus y plus 3z. So 2x plus y plus 3z is equal to z1. So this is equal to z1. So image of T is equal to x1, y1, comma x1 plus y1. So x1, y1 belongs to R2. belongs to R, belongs to R. So x1 comma 0 comma x1 plus 0 comma y1, where x1 y1 belongs to R, and x1 of 1 comma 0 comma 1 plus y1 into 0 comma 1 comma 1, where x1 y1 belongs to R. So we have two bases, 1 0 1 and 0 1 1 is a basis for image of T. So dimension of image of T is equal to 2, hence rank of T is equal to dimension of image of T is equal to 2. So rank of T is equal to 2, nullity of T is equal to 1, so total 3. And also dimension of R3 is equal to 3. So dimension of R3 is equal to rank of T plus nullity of T. Thus the rank nullity theorem is verified. Thank you.